Hey, what's going on, guys? It's HawksNest here, back with another video. Now, first off, if you guys didn't see my last video, I am at my house in Washington State right now, or my family's house, rather. So the setup is a little scuffed right now. As you can tell, backdrop is super full of stuff and everything, and the mic is probably not going to sound super good. Anyway, it is currently 5:23 a.m. I haven't slept yet, and some massive news just dropped. I first saw it on Twitter. And when I say massive news, I'm talking massive. We'll go into the implications of what this news actually means for other games and just kind of stuff like that. But let me just go ahead and read you guys exactly what the news is before we go on and talk about it a little bit more in depth. So essentially what happened is India just banned PUBG Mobile. They banned a lot more than just PUBG Mobile, but obviously that is the focus of this video. So if you guys want to see more information or all of the details for it, I probably will be flashing up like images and stuff like that on the screen. But once again, basically India just banned PUBG Mobile from just being played essentially. And as far as I'm aware, what this means is that the App Store in India will have to take down PUBG Mobile as well as the Google Play Store. Now, I think there will be ways to actually play the game. I was also told by ZHugeEX, I probably pronounced his name wrong, but he is a very reputable source when it comes to basically anything related to gaming and just stuff like that. Again, I apologize if my thoughts aren't really well put together right now. It's like 5 o'clock, but basically what he told me was this. I said, does this mean PUBG Mobile will not be normally accessible in the App Store? And he responded with, correct. Also, the app will be inaccessible to all, regardless of whether they downloaded it beforehand. So this means that, as far as I'm aware, the only way that people will be able to play PUBG Mobile if they are located in India is by doing some like trickery and making their devices think that they're not in India, so VPNs essentially. But for 90% of the people that typically play PUBG Mobile and don't want to go through the hassle of getting a VPN or changing their App Store location and stuff like that, they're not going to be able to play PUBG Mobile anymore. And as far as I'm also aware, this actually basically kicks in 24 hours. Right now, India put out the news, but it should be in about 24 hours. That's when it'll actually kick in. I'm making this video because this isn't massive just for PUBG Mobile players in India. This is massive for basically everybody. PUBG Mobile was a massive esport and still will probably continue to be a massive esport, but their biggest base of players and esports supporters and everything like that was all mostly based in India. I would say probably like 70% of the viewers for PUBG Mobile esports were Indian viewers and players. So obviously this is going to be a massive hit on the esports side of it, and obviously the content side. I mean, some of the biggest streamers like Mortal, Dynamo, I think is how you say his name, a lot of other streamers, they were all mostly PUBG Mobile streamers. So now these guys are going to have to basically switch to a new game, and the two most obvious choices for those players will be games like Free Fire and COD Mobile. Free Fire being the game that's basically the most similar to PUBG because it's a very easy to run battle royale. And I'm not saying this as a sponsored thing or anything, it's just definitely is going to be the easiest to run battle royale that isn't ran by Tencent. So I wouldn't doubt if a lot of players will gravitate to that. And the other major one is definitely going to be COD Mobile, because that right now is the most, I would say, well-developed and well-designed battle royale and multiplayer shooter game on the mobile market. The one thing that will make a lot of players not choose COD Mobile and instead go to Free Fire is definitely the fact that right now COD Mobile is not very well optimized, especially in their BR. Their multiplayer is really good. I've actually been able to get 60 frames a second on really old devices like the iPhone 6s, which obviously isn't the most old device in the world, but I think it was made in like 2014 or 15. And the fact that I could get a steady 60 FPS on the device is really good. But for the Battle Royale, right now on my 2017 iPad Pro, which is somewhere, yeah, right here, 2017 iPad Pro, this thing is one of the top devices on the market, to be honest. Like, even though it's like 3 years old now, this thing still outperforms basically all phones, and this thing can't even get 60 FPS in the Battle Royale on COD Mobile. So one problem that COD Mobile really is facing right now is they are not very well optimized in the BR inside of the Battle Royale department. So if they're able to optimize the Battle Royale for COD Mobile, that would 100% be the go-to game for basically everyone that is making the switch from PUBG and looking for a different game. But for the people that want to get 60 FPS and are rocking older devices, they are definitely going to struggle on COD Mobile. Now, if you are a player that is on an older device, I still would recommend at least trying it because it is still really fun and everything. So obviously it's too early to tell all of the implications for this, but again, I do think we're going to see a massive surge of viewership and players and streamers, content, basically just everything. We're going to see a massive surge into Free Fire and COD Mobile. And obviously, since I'm a COD Mobile streamer and player, I am definitely biased for COD Mobile. But another thing that I think will bring a lot of attention into COD Mobile is the fact that they just released Season 9, which had a ton of different stuff. I mean, we got a bunch of changes to Battle Royale, we got Gunsmith, we got a ton of different stuff, and I'm sure a lot of the PUBG Mobile players have at least kind of seen that in their peripheral. They've just kind of seen what's been going on, but not had the incentive to make the switch over and really try COD Mobile. But I'm sure right now we are going to see that, again, massive shift over to COD Mobile, at least people trying it out. Whether or not they stay is really hard to say, because I think the multiplayer is amazing right now, but the Battle Royale, it's just really tough to run. So we're definitely going to have to see how COD Mobile responds. If they are able to push out some amazing optimizations over these next couple weeks, that would be incredible. And obviously a massive move that should be made by COD Mobile if they want to basically pick up a massive demographic of players is they should be sponsoring the streamers like Mortal, Dynamo, all of those guys, these massive PUBG Mobile streamers that no longer can play PUBG Mobile. Those are the streamers that are going to be having to decide which game to play. And obviously, if COD Mobile wants to have them be playing the game, then they're going to have to swoop in and pick them up ASAP, because, again, they're probably going to be going wherever the money is or wherever they are confident that their audience would basically follow them. So again, I apologize if this video wasn't super well sorted. I didn't script it. I didn't do anything like that. I just saw the news on my phone a couple minutes ago, did some tweets on my Twitter, which is at HawksNest, which, by the way, I'm doing an iPad giveaway, so if you guys want to see that, definitely check out my Twitter. But yeah, saw the tweet, hopped on, made a super quick video just because I wanted to get this out ASAP. But with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like, a like and a sub down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.